Today I'm having a bit of a sorting out day. I love January, I love the new year, I love that clean slate, fresh start. So to give myself the best kind of beginning to 2023, I've got the saddle fitters coming today. I have Reactor Panel Saddles. Dean and Gini are very kindly coming out to just see Estrid and Roo saddle before they start up in their training for the upcoming season, just before they fly off to Dubai to fit all the saddles for the horses competing in Reactor Panel Saddles in the UAE for the World Endurance Championships, which is super exciting. So we're very lucky that they've fit us in their busy schedule before they go off and fit the big dogs, go and make sure those elite horses are as comfortable as possible. But because they're coming, that's kind of inspired me to have a bit of a tack room tack cleaning session, my boots, my chaps, just get everything in spick and span order. Also, my brother's dogs were over with us over Christmas and my car is an absolute mess, so I also need to tidy that up a little bit. I treated myself to a new winter yard coat. Like, I've been wearing this one, it's really waterproof, really nice, but I don't like the bomber style. It like rides up and it doesn't have enough pockets. I know, first world problems. So I've treated myself to a new yard coat, and hopefully that is going to arrive today as well. So I'll be putting this in the wash and making sure all my backup coats are nice and clean. But first of all, I need to go get Estrid and Roo and make sure they are ready for when Gini and Dean get here, and make sure their saddles are fitting okay. So let's go. They have arrived! Gini's trying to hide, scratching Roo, see? So we're just doing a little kind of pre-season assessment, make sure they're fitting, nothing too dramatic.
And I feel he's changed quite a bit, he's looking fantastic.
Oh, she hasn't.
Or she, I do apologise.
That's okay,
I don't upset her.
No, she's fine, she's not.
Little girl.
Not prissy, aren't you? Yes.
So we just have a look?
Yeah, she has changed quite a bit, and I was thinking that the saddle was tipping a little bit.
Yeah.
So I tried to change it myself, because you can do that with the help of these guys. You can send pictures.
I'm just going to, I suspect what you've done is you've moved the discs on the panel, and actually, exactly right. And what it really needs is to be moved on the saddle. Okay, so cool. The disc is still high, and I'm just putting it down nice and low, and it just sits, to me that just sits around the horse. Nice. And what it is that by bringing the panel down there, it just sits a bit nice. If you look at the other side, you can see the difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you see that?
Definitely.
I'm just going to check the back and make sure. See, this is set up quite nicely, nice and light on the back. I think the balance was just out, as you assessed yourself. Over you go, little girl.
She's really looking much better.
She looks good.
Getting there, aren't you?
Little girl. So I'm just going to...
Magic spatula.
Magic spatula.
Very expensive tool.
I've had a recent visit to IKEA and I have a collection.
What do we think, Roo?
So this is the opposite.
Yeah.
So if you can see that from the front, what I want to do is I want to give it a little bit more support.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do...
He hasn't been in much work, so he'll have lost a bit of muscle, won't you?
For a start, I'm going to put this disc in the right place. And because he hasn't done much work, just move these up a little bit.
Oh yeah, that looks way better.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just do the other side.
Short and sweet, thank you. It is that easy to fit a Reactor Panel saddle, I tell you. And now I feel really confident, thank you guys, that I can start my training for next season.
Well, good luck.
And you'll feel good, huh?
That's the way we like it.
We'll come and see you when we get back from Dubai.
Yes, happy kind of holidays.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's probably a couple of days of saddle fitting and the rest of the holiday, but don't tell anyone.
Yeah, we'll enjoy. This is a very pony admin day, isn't it, Roo? Yes. Now we've had that first really hard frost, it is time to worm the horses. They get worm counts all summer and haven't needed kind of continual worming regimes. But after the first frost, we go for Equus Pramox to get all those, I think it's encysted red worm, like the eggs die. Go and Google it for more scientific explanation, but I'm going to worm these two. They're not going to be happy about it. None of my horses like being wormed. Hey, little do you know what's in here. Finish it up. Good boy. Good boy. One down. Okay, so I've got my chaps, my boots, and saddle number 1 ready. When I am just like cleaning my tack, when it gets dirty mainly, I don't clean it after every ride, then I just use this with a cloth. But when I'm doing a deep clean, I start with that to clean everything off. Then I go in with the conditioner. Then I go in with the balm for the tack that kind of needs a bit of TLC. Once it's all dry, I then use this to kind of waterproof, especially my boots and chaps. And the top of my saddles. I don't go underneath because it doesn't need it. So we've got 3 saddles to go, 3 pairs of boots, 3 pairs of chaps. That is actually all the boots and chaps I own, which I think for someone with 3 horses who does this daily all the time is quite an acceptable amount. And then I'm super excited because I have bought this new hat cleaner, so I'm going to get my 2 hats that I own and give them a clean as well. So just waiting for the kettles to boil, and we'll get started on saddle number 1. I've now cleaned 1 saddle, Tizzy's leather bridle, all my boots and chaps, and there are a couple of things that I would like to extra waterproof. The top of my saddle and 2 pairs of boots. So I'm going to get in there with this stuff, this ripped up shirt that I think I've had since the Pony Club days. And look at this goopy red stuff. So you literally apply with a dry cloth, rub well in, and allow it to penetrate for at least 12 hours before use. It might darken lighter leather though, it says, so I only have black leather, so nothing happens, but yeah, the water just runs off it after this, so I kind of dab it around first so it's nice and even, and then rub it in. All the leather work is done. I'm going to take my bridles and numbness home to clean, put in the washing machine. For Christmas, I got this bridle bag and it's got 3 metal hooks in. I asked for it for Christmas. I got it from Dan's parents because in the summer the birds nest in here and poop all over my tack. So I thought I would hang it here and keep my bridles in there instead. But because it's got 2 hooks and there's nothing here for it to attach to, I think I'm going to do a bit of DIY with a bale of twine, see if I can tie from here to here and it can hang here, and then I can still use these bridle hooks and have my bridles inside. We'll see. I don't know how this is going to work, so let's give it a whirl. Do it I need a longer bit of string. Maybe if you go through the string? No. Or do I just use it to travel? I don't really travel with more than one bridle. leather bridle in it all year round though. Last but not least, I have two helmets. I have my everyday helmet and I have my competition helmet. I'm thinking about getting a skull cap too, so I can maybe not necessarily do cross country, but I can be allowed on the cross country courses because you need a skull cap. But anyway, and it would probably be good to have a spare for competition, but I digress. So I do a little bit of mountain biking now, and I saw this in the mountain bike shop, and it is like a foamy mousse that you put in helmet linings, body armor and gloves and boots, so you can like keep them fresh and clean. So I'm gonna give this a go. I'm quite excited about this. Let's do it on my everyday helmet first because that's the cheaper of the two. It says remove heavily built up dirt. I don't have any heavily built up dirt. And mud, shake vigorously as spray foam onto the desired area for cleaning. Allowed to soak up for a short time before wiping away excess with a clean cloth. Shake vigorously. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh, it smells nice. What is a short time? Is a short time like 1 minute or 5 minutes or? It's so. It's kind of warm. I think I'm gonna just do it on this helmet for now. Wipe away excess. What? I mean, it's quite damp now in there. Smells great though. Ta-da! My new coat. Let me put you there so I can do a little twirl. Hold on. My new coat! I've come back from home, everything is nice and washed. I've already worn it to do the stables this morning, so we're already dirty. But yeah, it's so floofy. It actually might be too warm, but it's so nice. And the hood, it like stays on. It properly doesn't like fly around. It doesn't fall back. Well worth the investment, hopefully. It really rained when I wore it last night and I didn't get wet, so that is a definite bonus to the new coat. I just now need to transfer all the stuff that I need to go in my pockets, so these are the things I have in my pockets. First up, gloves. I'm going to put them in the popper pocket because I normally need them the most. Then I have my handy multi-tool. You never know when you need to grip something, screw drive something, need a knife or a saw or a bottle opener. Well, actually I never need a bottle opener. That's going to go in a zip up pocket because I don't want to lose that. Then we have my head torch. That's also going to go in a zip up pocket. I'll use this pocket for stuff and things when I've got like a headband or something, whatever. And then I'm going to put my phone up here. Then I always, whenever I get given any cash or I take cash out for the farrier and I've got change, I always leave that in my coat on my inside pocket so I don't spend it unnecessarily, and I always use it for farriers and physios and stuff. So I think I've got a nice zip pocket for the pony change. What do other people carry in their pockets? Normally I've got like baler twine or a cable tie or something like that in my pockets as well. Very rarely treats because none of my horses really eat treats, which is very strange, I know. So last thing, oh actually from my horsey admin last night I renewed my EGB membership and I registered Estrid, so she'll have a logbook coming. I can't wait to see it. So that's really cool, really fun. I'm really looking forward to this year and just to see what it brings. But let's put the numbers and stuff all back in the stable and then we're done on pony admin. Everything is back where it should be and nice and clean. And last of all, I got this calendar from Kat. So I'm going to put it up in my tack room, probably under one of the bridles or something, and put kind of all the vaccinations, farrier appointments, the rides that I might be wanting to go to, and important pony things on it. I think maybe right here, maybe under Tizzy's. Go! Oh, we should probably put it on January, seeing as that's where we are now. Look at that. My very own yard pony calendar. There we go.